Hey everyone, I just wanted to thank you all for a premature 50 subscriber special on Verond. From what I know, I'm the third person on this site to do it, which makes me the third biggest channel. But because Zach doesn't upload and the other highest subscribed user on this site don't upload, that makes me the highest currently active subscribed channel on this entire platform. Thank you very much.
I thought I had it all together, but I was led astray the day you walked away. You were the clock that was ticking in my heart. Changed my state of
Ladies and
mind.
gentlemen,
Love's so hard to find.
we got him.
Your feelings changed like the weather. Went from clear to gray. All that time became. How can I go on?
Prepare for this video, because it's gonna rock your world. Let's not have too long of an intro, because we have a juicy topic today. Verond.
Guys, didn't you already make a video on Verond?
Yes, we did, and we're making another one because shit hit the fan.
So Zach, the creator and CEO of Verond and Flackle, went through all of the servers and deleted his messages. Luckily, one of us had a log of all of the messages sent, and with 100% accuracy. So, let's pick through the chat, eh? And if you want to follow along, a full download of the chat will be available in the description and at the end of the video in link form. He talks about himself in the third person until I found out that he owned Verond on line 705 and 719 until I sent some messages confirming him to own it on line 689 and 691. Line 714 and 718 is me, Sudurion, comparing the site Verond with Viduro, which both run the PlayTube script.
Zach also wrote a little love letter to Vidley, which threatened Jan with an ultimatum: delete the videos he asked, or have Vidley go down. He claimed these videos infringed on his copyrights, but not only did we use the logo for criticism purposes, but Sidarion's video had a custom-made logo to avoid this issue to begin with. Everything was properly checked beforehand to be under fair use, in which it was. Even though fair use was in place, the videos were still taken down to the Zach's request.
Oh yeah, he disabled signups. Sounds like a server. Wait, no. Ali disabled signups after a few months. This guy disabled it after a single day. He's harming his own users just because the truth got out about his websites. Zach refrains from telling us the name of this company, which is public information. The best we could find was Flackle LLC, which isn't a company according to public records. Welcome to Future Inc.
Hey, Verond has been censoring creators, so if I'm gone, you know who to look for. For creators by creators, never seen a bigger lie. Came on over, drop by. Came on over, said bye. Censorship, really, man? Censoring my boys? People making noise, never gonna stop, man. Thinking we're the clan, man. Zach needs to chill, man. Giving me flashbacks all the way to Zipcast. Site looked cool, but the thrill passed. Sites broke like a Kit Kat, banning all the competition. Not to mention opposition feels like a repetition of a certain site. Let's unite, it's a human right to free speech, so no copyright. Feeling like a gang fight. Fiddly is pissed on your mailing list, they didn't want that. Let's just coexist, I don't want to fight.
This video isn't only about Verond, it is also about us. We aren't perfect, and we make mistakes too. In the Flutter server, we were unnecessarily harsh on him for no reason, and Sidarion did indirectly jumpstart the trolling by even releasing the Verond server to the Vidley server. However, there are things that we haven't done, but have been blamed for. One of these things is that we've contributed to the raiding and trolling of Verond, which is not true. We did use VPNs to access the site for images for our videos. No raiding or trolling has ever been condoned by us, nor did it actually happen to the site.
Verond claims to be fighting communist YouTube.
Somebody once told me the world is gonna roll.
Yet each video must be manually approved before it shows up on Verond, and they police any negative press on the website with cease and desist letters or DMCA takedown requests. Who's the real communist here?
Zach endlessly pushes that he's the boss of coding whenever the only thing he can do is push an update button on a script and modify the logo of a script just a tiny bit and slightly cover up the original script, but accidentally leave a large trace of the script to be traced back. Look, if you want a website on the internet to be liked, be original and don't censor your opponents.
Here we go. It's your users that you're banning. I don't know what you're planning. It's the flames that you're fanning.
This isn't everything. This isn't the end of the video, and this isn't the end of the points being made. Zach based his video sharing site, Verond, on free speech. This is what we know. This is what was advertised, and this is what we've been told everywhere. Except, it's wrong. It's not right, it's not the truth, and it is just blatantly wrong. This isn't a false accusation. This isn't a blind accusation. I have proof right here in this screenshot of Zach himself saying in the Verond Discord that the free speech was a marketing strategy. That free speech was false marketing. Zach has been taking down videos criticizing him. He has also been reportedly and allegedly misusing DMCA takedowns on other websites to take down videos that were under fair use. Even today, September 28th, 2018, Zach has taken down not one, but two videos on his site. One called the Verond Rant, which you're seeing on screen now. This was by a member of the community named Jay. I was going to prove that he was also banned after this video was taken down. Go ahead and search for this video. It's gone. It doesn't exist anymore. He didn't take it down. Zach took it down. Look how it says in the description, the trailer for my video criticizing Verond. It was just a trailer. It wasn't even the full video. We're gonna watch and see what Zach actually took down.
Verond, the video sharing platform, the home of generic content, and the censorship machine.
Now, why would Zach take something like that down? What reason would he have to take that video down? There's nothing against anything that was on that video. In fact, let's take a look at their terms of use, which I'm fairly certain they haven't actually read. I am going to read you Verond's general regulations. We restrict the following from being uploaded, shared, posted, or discussed on Verond.com. Harassment and bullying. Explicit profane material. Minors. Real-life online threats. Spamming. Impersonation. Trademarked and copyrighted work. Unlawful use activities. Multiple accounts abuse. Self-harm content. Malware and phishing. Selling accounts and resell. Racial slurs and material. No vulgar references to drug use, alcohol, self-harm, suicidal references, or other such vulgar content. Fair use. We permit fair use, such as, but not limited to, drinking a bottle that is branded, recording in a supermarket with background music, reacting to another user's video that gives credit and follows other regulations, and more. Now, what general terms of use did this break? Harassment and bullying. We can scratch that one off pretty early. There was no hate speech, there was no harassment, and there was no bullying. There was also no excessively criticizing other users. Note the excessively. Groups, individuals, or intellectual beings. There were also no audio sent messages, video messages, text messages, live messages, or other forms of communication in this video, so that term can be crossed off. There was no explicit or profane material, nor were there minors, nor were there any online or real-life threats, or spamming, or impersonation. Now here's an interesting one. Trademarked and copyrighted works. This is interesting, right? Because from what I've heard, this is only an allegation, but from what I've heard, other videos have been taken down for using the Verond logo. This video is using it under criticism, putting it under fair use. So that cannot be the case. Unlawful use? Nope. Multiple accounts? Nope. Self-harm? Nope. Malware and phishing? Don't think so. There were no links in that video. Selling accounts? Didn't see any of that. There weren't any racial slurs either, nor were there any vulgar references to anything. Fair use? Feels like fair use to me. All he showed was a logo of the site that we all use, and have shown the logo for. Now, I can't prove my allegation here, but Zach claims he worked with Doug House and other developers to make the PlayTube plugin script that is used to power Verond. I have contacted Doug House and have gotten no response. But let me make this statement very clear. It doesn't matter if you personally and exclusively made that script. You should not be using it on a quote-unquote professional website. If you are such a good programmer, build your own website. And if you have all that money to spend on flamethrowers and getting Chick-fil-A every day, pay someone to build your own website. Don't use every single carbon copy, unmodified version of quote-unquote your scripts that have no connection to you on any of the sites. You're not cited, you're not referenced, nothing indicates that you did actually work on the script. We have gotten no proof of you working on the script. So I say again, do not use your own pre-made script on your website, because it kinda makes you look like a jackass. By the way, at the time of uploading this video and recording it, September 28th, 2018, there is still manual reviewing. Now, one of the staff members claims that YouTube has manual reviewing, or that YouTube has reviewing. I can't deny that fact. I don't know if YouTube personally or automatically reviews every single video uploaded, but something tells me they don't. And something tells me that when they do it, they don't publicly display it for everyone to see. Verond is basically on lockdown for reasons that I couldn't even get out of the staff for an hour. It took me 60 minutes to get out of the staff a half answer, this including Zach in the conversation, which, by the way, he was trying to pretend like it wasn't happening. 60 minutes to get a half answer that I don't even think was true for why Verond has been on lockdown the past month and a half. Signups are completely disabled. The site's growth is stagnant because of Zach. Because he's scared of a few Vidly people coming in to say that his website is garbage. Who cares? Get over it. Grow the fuck up. Here is Verond's app. As taken, I believe this was about 8 days ago, as from recording of this video. Completely unmodified, the logo from PlayTube. How lazy do you have to be to not even bother changing it? And this goes the same for another script that Zach has quote-unquote developed, Pixel Photo. Here is a picture of Pixel Photo. Here is a picture of Zach's website, Vazaro. As you can see, 100% completely unchanged. Zach tries to operate his business the same way as Elon Musk. Which, by the way, not a great role model for building a successful business. One of his admins told me in a voice chat, and you're gonna have to take this with a grain of salt, told me that Zach doesn't trust his staff with anything, hardly even basic Discord privileges. Though, it's not like they would have anything to do on the site anyway. A few weeks ago, the bug reporting section of the Verond Discord was gone. I suspect it's because Zach cannot actually fix any of the bugs. I, personally, have pointed out a few bugs to him, and pretty much all of them were dismissed as, well, that's the way it is. The biggest example I have for you is that upload dates are not local. Isn't that interesting? As you can see from the screenshot, this video was uploaded on September 29th, according to the website. However, it was not, because that's tomorrow. And even more interesting, if you look at this screenshot, you can see that right now in Turkey, it is September 29th. Now, why Turkey, you may ask? Tyler, why did you pick Turkey of all countries? Obviously, they're gonna be in tomorrow. You just picked a random European country. If you go to Doug Howe's, any of his websites, guess where he lives? Now, of course, this is an allegation. This should be taken with a grain of salt. But the fact that Zach could not make the times local, and that they coincidentally are based on a Eastern time, raises a few alarms, don't you think? Now here's a screenshot of one of my most interesting screenshots, I think, that I have. Here is Zach saying that they don't censor criticism. Interestingly enough, right under, I have a very conflicting answer. To shorten it, video is going through a deep process of reviewing because people are getting jealous of the success of Verond and attacking the website and Discord with content that breaks the terms of service. Now this is very vague. This can mean a lot of things. I don't actually know what was being uploaded. There are videos up on YouTube that you can look up that have proof that there were criticism videos that are not up anymore. I don't know if those were the videos he was talking about. I can't speak for those. Finally, Zach, this is speaking directly to you. It doesn't matter what you do from this point on. You have lost. It doesn't matter if you take down my video. It doesn't matter if you leave my video up, because either way, I have won. Take it down, you prove every point. Leave it up, and you're exposed to your entire community. Thank you for watching my 50 subscriber special on Verond. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day.